Alright, let's be honest. No one's ever said, I'm really in the mood to hear deep cuts from Iron Butterfly. And that's because In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida isn't so much an album as it's a Trojan horse for one sprawling psychedelic opus that overstayed its welcome and became a legend. Released in 1968, this album is both a time capsule of acid-soaked ambition and a cosmic joke on attention spans everywhere. Iron Butterfly were part of the late 60s LA psych scene. Equal parts incense and impending doom. In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida, a slurred version of In the Garden of Eden, as drunkenly mumbled by the singer Doug to drummer Ron. In their second album and their crowning achievement, or at least the reason people still know their name. The first half of the album is a decent garage psych fare, fuzzy organs, baritone vocals, and lyrics that suggest that the band owned a copy of the psychedelic experience and maybe skimmed through it. Most Anything You Want and My Mirage offer swirling melodic moments, while Termination tries to get, philosophical, but mostly sounds like it's prepping for high school poetry. But let's not kid ourselves. All roads lead to the B-side. Here we go, everybody. The title track. All 17, count them, 17 minutes of it. In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida is not so much a song as it's an ecosystem. Opening with a woozy, phaser-drenched riff that sounds like it was made to echo off a lava lamp in your cousin's shag-carpeted basement. The track slowly unravels into a half-hour acid trip condensed into one long jam. There's a chunky, plotting bass line, Ingalls Vampire from the Valley vocals, and then that drum solo. Ah yes, the drum solo. Around minute 7, the instruments politely excuse themselves, leaving Ron Bushy to bang on the drums like he's trying to communicate with the moon. It's not technical, but it is hypnotic, probably because it lasts long enough to boil pasta. And somehow, after all of that, the band slides right back into the riff like nothing happens. It's either genius or madness, or maybe both. Also, I'm going to state my opinion. I firmly believe Iron Butterfly were the originators of Yarling. If you know what Yarling is, it's the, Eddie Vedder, Scott Stapp type thing. The vowel-mangling, caveman crooning vocal styles that would later find its spiritual children in Eddie Vedder, Scott Stapp, and every guy who's ever sung about a break. In Cargo Shorts, Doug Ingalls was yarcoring before it was even a thing. Respect? Probably not. I don't know. I just noticed that when you hear it, he does a lot of there. He does there, like that whole thing. Like, just listen to it. Tell me I'm wrong. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Like, it just seems like that was something he was doing, and I think he was the originator. Despite critical dismissal at the time, of course, Rolling Stone famously rolled their eyes at it, In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida sold like psychedelic hotcakes, going quadruple platinum and influencing the birth of heavy metal, progressive rock, and the concept of bathroom break songs for DJs. It's as much as a piece of rock folklore as it is an actual musical statement. Now, you don't have to listen to this album expecting subtlety or nuance. You listen to it to feel the fuzz, to bask in the audacity, and maybe to drift out of your own body for a few minutes or 17 minutes. So in conclusion, it's like a lava lamp in audio form, slow-moving, mesmerizing, and maybe a little pointless, but you can't look away. So if you haven't listened to this album, check it out. Let me know what